in Washington, so I decided that my mom and I were going to do questions that people have wanted me to ask since we've been here. This is my mom, Becky. For you that know me, know her as Mom. So here we go. Should we start with, we'll start with that. We'll just go down the line. Okay. The first question is, Lucille's here too. The first question is, what was the funniest thing you ever caught any of your kids doing? Lucille, I don't think it was like funny. It was like a cute funny when she was laughing in her sleep. She was like a few days old and she was like laughing in her sleep, and I just thought like that was the cutest thing. That made me laugh. I don't know. And then with Hunter, I don't know, that kid does so many things. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's more of like a cute thing. My kids are at like a cute stage, so it's not like a overly funny type thing. Like the other day was really cute. Hunter was like singing and dancing, and I was watching him upstairs, and he ran right into the mini fridge that my parents have and was like by himself, and he's like, I'm okay, and then like kept singing and dancing again, and he didn't know anybody was watching him. He didn't know I was there. It probably would have been like a big thing if he like saw me there. He'd start crying, but he's okay. What about you, Mom?
Well, I don't know if it's funny. Luke and Jacob.
Those are my brothers.
Yeah. When they were in high school, I was watching TV and I heard a thud, and that's when I figured out that they had jumped out of the second-story bedroom window and snuck out of the house. Yeah, that's what I thought. And so anyways, they had phones, so I texted them and told them that I locked their window that they jumped out of and locked the front door because they didn't have a key. They planned on just coming back in. So, and I didn't write anything nice. There was other choice words in the text as well, and that they were going to basically be locked out. So, you know, I can laugh about it now, so it's funny. Bailey, I don't know if it's caught her doing anything, but she made a visor.
Oh my goodness. I'm never going to live this down.
And it was puffy paint. It was kind of like this bedazzle kit that she got as a birthday present. And well, I don't remember what the exact thing you wrote on it, but it was...
I just think it just said the one word.
One word?
Yeah.
Oh. But she wrote what she thought was angel, and it was spelled A-N-G-L-E, and it was angle, obviously. But she was very proud of what she made, and she never got to wear it because
it said angle.
She would have just had angle on the top of it, so that was kind of
I even drew wings.
Yeah, it was very, it turned out nice.
It had the word, and then there was wings.
Yeah, it turned out nice.
But it was angle, not angel.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
It was quite a speller.
I guess. Okay, this one's for just my mom. What was your proudest mom moment of me, like with me?
I would have to say, of course, there's so many. I mean, and I'm not just saying that because I'm her mother, but other than being the prettiest girl in the world.
Oh yeah, that's a given.
I would say definitely, you know, when she had her kids, but I would say more so of the way she handled herself when she lost Noah. I would say that that's probably my proudest moment because she really handled it well. So,
thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
You think so too? Okay, this one is for me. Do you want to read that one?
Yeah, I'll read it. What is your favorite thing about your mom? And what do you in your own parenting? What do you do in your own parenting that you learned from her? Obviously, it's not to read.
I think my favorite thing about my mom is that you're always there. You always put us first, no matter what. And you're always worrying about us, no matter how old we are. I mean, we're all adults now, but she still will do whatever she can to help us, and she always has. And what do I do in my own parenting that you learned from her? Probably the same. I try to put my kids first.
So this is for Bailey. What is the most embarrassing thing your mom does?
So the second
you can only choose one.
And I have one. The second that I read this question, I knew exactly what it was. It doesn't embarrass me so much now because not a lot embarrasses me now that you do. Mm-hmm. But when we were younger and we used to go to the store and you used to find a bunch, whatever you needed out of all the crap that was in your purse, mm-hmm. and like pads would be flying out everywhere. And she's all, ooh, a pad. like we'd be at the grocery store waiting to pay. He'd be freaking flying out everywhere. That was like the most embarrassing thing. Now I just think it's funny. But that's definitely...
Yeah, that had happened. Oh, well, maybe someone needed one.
Maybe. Mm-hmm. I don't think the men that would check us out at the grocery store as our cashiers.
They are
you never know.
Multi-purpose. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one's for both of us. What was the most challenging thing you two had to go through together? That's together for both of us.
I don't know.
I think I know yours.
What's that?
Probably my teenage years.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that, and, but that didn't last that long.
No.
I mean, we had one maybe tough year, but I would think it was, what you went through with, your dad and everything like that, and just trying to, help you to understand the challenges of that. So I think that for us together, trying to get you through all the bull crap of that.
Yeah,
so.
That was hard. I think another thing is like moving away. I mean, that's the hardest for me because we're very close, and I don't like change. So.
Yeah, so I mean that's hard. I mean, you being
that's a big thing.
Every time you go somewhere else too,
and it's like farther away. We're getting like farther and farther away.
Yeah, I mean it's challenging, but I've been away from my family since 2 weeks after I graduated, so I can understand what she's going through in that sense, and so that's challenging, but it's also a commonality we share, so that helps as well.
Yeah. Okay, how was it when Bailey moved back to Arizona? Like when I
right after graduation.
Yeah.
It was hard because you'd never been away. I mean, except for a little bit.
Not by myself.
No. But I also thought it was good for you to gain a sense of independence. I mean, I basically did the same thing right after I graduated. Yeah. I was worried more because you... I was alone. I did the same thing, but you were... I don't know. You didn't have the street smarts like I did. I mean, I don't mean to sound like I was all cool and everything, but it's just a different time, and it only gets worse now with kids. But I mean, and you did okay with what you were given there. Yeah. Because you were thrown into the lion's den. Yeah. So
I definitely learned my street smarts.
Yeah, you did quickly, and but. You came back very much more mature, changed, and better for it. So I would recommend
kicking your kid out at the age of 18 after high school to a different state.
I didn't kick you out.
I know, but I'm just saying. I wanted to go. Choice. Yeah, I wanted to go.
But I think it's good for everyone to get out, and you don't have to move 1,000 miles away. No. But to live on your own definitely is helpful. Yeah. I mean,
I would say so. Yeah.
So I mean, it gives you a sense of independence that I think any kid needs, because it really gives them a sense of what's out there and what to expect when you're on your own and your parents aren't there as a safety net.
Yeah.
So close, especially. So I think it was helpful, but it's always hard. I mean, it's hard to this day. And it's hard for me to be away from my parents.
Your mom?
Well, my mom and Bruce.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Skanky Bruce.
Yeah.
Okay. So. How was Bailey growing up versus now? I guess that's kind of
Bailey growing up, was very dramatic in a lot of ways. She wasn't slutty. She wasn't, she was a drama queen in many ways, and everything, but she wasn't a real girly girl. She had a lot of guy friends. She wasn't a slutty slut or anything like that.
Slutty slut.
She wasn't, but she also, now she can take pain a lot more. She couldn't when she was younger. But she's a lot more mature. I mean, and that isn't just because of age. That's because of, I don't know, from living on her own. She's very responsible. I mean, that's come with, throughout the years. But I mean, a lot of it's since you have kids, but she's got a lot of friends who have kids that haven't changed a bit. So I think it's just the people, I mean, and what you decide the choices that you make, because kids do not change everyone. And not everybody grows up after high school. You choose to leave the things behind that are high school, So, I've seen a lot of change in her for the better.
Okay, this is for both of us. How do you both handle living so far away from each other? We've kind of already answered that.
The way we handle it is by talking on the phone, talking face to face through the phone.
Yeah. Snapchatting.
Yeah, Snapchatting. I don't have a Facebook.
No, she's not cool like that.
No, I don't have an Instagram.
No.
I don't have a diddler.
No, just a Snapchat.
Yeah. So, but no, I mean, that's how the grandkids still know who I am, is because of talking face to face and not FaceTiming. We use
Duo for the Samsungs.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what we use. So, I mean, and that keeps us in touch. So,
yeah,
that's basically how we handle it. It's hard, but we handle it.
Mm-hmm. And do you talk daily? Kind of, in a sense. I mean, we don't talk on the phone or like video chat every day, but like we're either texting or Snapchatting or whatever. I send her as much as I can, like what the kids do and stuff like that throughout the day.
We're in touch every day.
Yeah, we talk every day in some way. Have you ever been mistaken for sisters?
Every day. Every single day.
Yeah, and she looks like my younger sister.
Yeah, look at this.
See your picture. This one's for me.
What's your favorite meal your mom cooks?
That one's hard. It's really any meal because I don't have to cook it, and it's always better when my mom makes it. I could literally make it the same because most of the stuff I do make the same, and I always feel that it's better when my mom makes it for me.
Same here.
I don't have a favorite one. What? What's wrong? Hi. Okay, this one is for my mom. How do you feel about Bailey marrying into the military and having to move often? I'm gonna go get this.
It's just something, I support it. I think it's fine. I know that I don't know, I don't dislike it. It's just something you deal with. I think that, we just deal with it until she's going to be closer. And I love Nathan as a son-in-law, and I'm proud of him, and I support our country, and I support our military. And it's harder now because they're 3-hour time difference, so that's the worst part of it. But, as far as that, we'll deal with it. And, I think that it's good. I'm glad that she, has a chance to see the world through it, or the country anyways. But I know that...
we would end up moving.
Well, it just depends on where they go. But I think that it's just something that, I just support her no matter where she goes, because it's going to be hard. And she just has to, have our support no matter what. And I'd be honest with her either way, but I have no problem with it.
Okay, what's your best marriage advice?
I think that it's important to be a supportive wife. Pick and choose your battles. Give plenty of sexuals. Otherwise, they'll just go get it somewhere else.
Mother!
It's true. Don't edit that out.
I'm not going to.
But, right? Listen, Lucille.
Earmuffs.
And, you know, I mean, just be supportive and always work it out and never consider divorce as something unless, of course, they're cheating on you, and then stick it to them.
Stick it to him. Stick it to the man.
Yeah.
What was your favorite outfit in your 20s?
Sweatshirt, jeans. I mean, in my 20s? Oh,
Yeah,
wait, I don't know.
in your 20s.
Oh, my 20s?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it wasn't my favorite. It's just what I wore most because I was working.
Well, what did you wear most?
Mini skirts, heels, and
Giant hair.
yeah. I do miss my mall
She
bangs.
had the giant hair.
I do miss my mall bangs. But, and then, well, you know, then I had kids, and then it was sweatpants, sweatshirts, and ponytail and no makeup for a long time.
Mom life.
Yeah.
Hashtag mom life.
Yeah, hashtag mom life.
What do you want your kids to remember about you?
I just want them to remember that, I don't know, I supported them, that when my house was dirty, it was because I was caring about them, not putting my house first, but I don't know, that I love them.
Yeah.
That I, you know, first and foremost, I love them, and that I was always, even if I didn't agree with them, or that I called them out on something, that I'm always their advocate, not their enemy, that they can always be.
All right. Well, that is all of our questions. Thank you for giving us questions to do.
Thanks for listening.
Yes. Thanks for watching us and listening to our answers and and watching Lucille. And next time next time we're doing a video, I will be back in South Carolina because we leave tomorrow.
And I'll be crying tomorrow because I'll be so sad.
But thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.